Hello guys, so welcome back to a new Darkness Rises video. In this video guys, I'm gonna talk about, is the game dying? Is the game pay to win? So these two questions. uh, so if you want to know if it's a good time or if it's worth playing this game still, uh, okay, listen to what I have to say about this after playing this game for a long time, long time. So I'm gonna give you my opinion. You might have a different opinion, and please, if you have, just comment down below, or if you agree also with some of the things that I'm saying. So let's address the first question: is the game dying? Okay, so let's see how we can see that. One of the ways, uh, let's check the guilds. Okay, so the guilds guys, let's see guild content. Let's start with guild PvP. So in here, my guild is not doing PvP. I didn't do PvP with my guild for years already. Years, okay, like 2 years plus maybe. So let's see how many guilds are participating right now in guild PvP, because you can check that in guild ranking in the PvP. Okay, so we have rank 1 Silver Wolf. Congrats, wow. Diamond Dog, Sar, Nevermore. I see guilds that uh, many guilds that I knew before, like 2 years back or more. I don't see them anymore. So maybe they quit the game. I don't know. Nevermore, Bone Stars, Legion, Cartada, or they are not doing guild PvP. Anonymous. So the points drop quite fast. So from almost 5 million, then in the top 10 to 790 on the rank 10. So that's quite a huge difference. Then it drops even more, and a top 30, 22,600. Let's see. And then a lot more, like top 4,600 PvP score. Like one player did one time the PvP or something like that. I actually, how many? 3 players you need to do. So it's the top 40 guilds, then you get nothing. 40 guilds. In a guild, as you know, there are around 50 players maximum. Well, for this one, they have 32 players, not 50. So let's say an average of 40. 1 second. Okay, so like I was saying, guys, the let's say the active participant in a guild, they are like half, like 25, and you have 40 guilds. Okay, 40 that are getting ranking in here. So if you multiply that, how much you get? If you multiply by 125, okay, you get 2,500 now, and we are only 40. Let's say, no, let's multiply by 10 first. 250 multiplied by 4, that's 2,000, no? 2,000. Around 2,000 players are participating. Let's see, maybe less, maybe a bit more, are doing the guild PvP, no? Because we had 40 guilds with 25 players on average, let's say, that are participating. Could be less, okay? So did I calculate it right? Hopefully I did. Okay, no, actually no, I didn't. Sorry, 40 multiplied by 25 is not that. My bad, guys. Sorry, it's 1000. Not 2000, 1000. My math, it's over the top. Okay, so 1000 is very low, but as you know, not many players are doing the guild PvP, so definitely needs an improvement. Let's see what other things. How about guild conquest? Do you think not guild conquest? Well, this one is even worse. There are a few guilds that are doing this. As you can see, there are how many castles that they were not conquered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only top 5 castles are conquered right now. The rest are left alone. So even less guilds, okay, are doing this. uh, it's very high-end content. They should make it available for more. They should change the way the guild conquest is done, and they should improve the guild PvP with the rewards, the gameplay, everything. Make it easier for people to join and get some good rewards. Then what else? Let's see other ways to see how the game is doing. How about the guild raids? Okay, in here, if we check the ranking leaderboard, actually, for guild, you'll see there are more, okay, more guilds that are doing okay, they are doing this. So per guild, let's see how many. So you can see it's maximum points reach 10,730,000. Boar Heart IFR, okay, I never heard about these guilds. I'm checking, but I didn't do PvP content, sorry, guild content for a long time. Okay, let's see. It seems in here there are more, and the score is dropping gradually, not as fast. So in top 100, wow, you still have 5,300 points. So a lot more guilds are doing this, guys. Even my guild, which is not as active, still got like 3,900. So they are still doing this. So judging from this, there are a few hundreds guilds that are doing. So that means a lot more players, like at least few thousands players that are doing this. Let's see what else. Let's check other ways to see that. Another way to see the interest in the people, the participation of the people in the game, is the patch notes. Let's see. So if we go in here, guys, patch notes, so we'll see how many views they got when the people read the patch notes. So a maximum we reached in 2022 on 20 July, okay, when they had the, you know what they have, okay. So let's see, in case you don't know that. So they had 112,860, quite a lot of players checking the patch notes, okay. So what we have, character awakening. So character awakening was quite big, and as you know, few months prior that, they were like, and I'm gonna show you how many people were checking the updates. I showed you before, but let's see again. Okay, 594 on 2020 15 10 15, okay, 594 only. That's super low. So at that, and even lower, 392 on 2020 8/20. So 392, guys, that's super low. At that point, I would say the game was close to dying, very close. So then they started bringing the content. They announced the contents that are working for, and things got better, as you can see. So they improved, culminating with the update with the character awakening, okay. Then it dropped to 18,000, because usually after a good update they bring some not so interesting updates. It went down to 8,500, then it jumped to 10,000 plus, 8,300 right now. So now we're on another decline. So from, and the past 3 or 4 even updates, they were really bad. So I really hope next update is good, because if not, we'll see even more people losing interest. People were not that much interested, not so many people were so interested in the Chaos Abyss. Okay, we all wanted more ways, in my opinion, easier ways, permanent ways to get the refined stones, the L ones, not a repetitive event that we have to grind for hours every day. But anyways, hope hope they will make better ways to get those refined stones. So we really need a really good update. The problem, the updates, it takes like 1 month on average, sometimes a bit more. We wait for an update and the update usually is bad because no real content is added. We had some good updates in 2021. You saw from the interest in the people, they were interested, and now they announced they will continue, they will focus on what got the most interest, which was character awakening, but they forgot about other stuff. They forgot about other contents that we were asking, like we want the story, we want new stages in the adventure, we want improvement in all the old contents, like I talked so many times in my videos, like all these contents, okay, rides, immortal rides, all of this, okay, the gate of the dead, all of these contents, they need to be upgraded, okay, upgraded, higher challenges, higher rewards, okay. And yeah, they didn't mention anything about new story and this stuff. Infinity Tower also expansion and all this stuff, they didn't say anything. New characters, but we'll see. Okay, so there are reasons why people are losing interest. The updates, they are just one time per month. I would like 2 times per month will be perfect. And when they bring, there is nothing interesting. Okay. Uh, let's see what else. So is the game dying? Not. No, it's not dying. And people are playing the game, but they are like just doing the what it needs to be done. Okay, same like I'm doing some repetitive stuff and that's it, nothing interesting. For new players is different story because they have ways to increase power and get new stuff, so there's something to look forward to for them, but for us, for old players, not much. So many are in my situation, they just do the what it needs to be done and that's it. So our interest is kind of low, and if they don't bring good updates, we might even quit the game for a while or forever, never know, depending on what they do. And what else? Okay, now let's discuss. So is the game dying? No, but it's not. I would say it's like half a year far from doing that if they don't bring really good updates. That's how I see it. Okay, how about is the game pay to win? How about this question? Well, this is let's say more complicated question. Cannot say yes or no yet, but let's see. So what means pay to win? If pay to win, you talk about you buy stuff to get stronger in this game? Yes. All mobile games have that. So if that's the definitive answer, the what you're asking for, the answer is yes, it's a pay to win game, like all mobile games. So simple, no? But let's expand on that. If you mean can you get super OP, super strong just by paying, let's check. Actually, a good way to see that is we have to check, okay? We have to check what they have for sale, okay? For real money. So let's go to special sales. In here is where they update them more often, the packs, okay? Let's see if they are super expensive, the packs, okay? For example, we have Chaos Abyss Stones extra entries, okay? 20 RON, that's like how much? $4, something like that. Is it expensive? It's not super expensive, but yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't believe it's really worth it because from those 5, how much you can get? 5, that's 5, 25L, no? So it's kind of pricey because with 25L, you cannot do much. So it's the prices are, I don't know, they are not realistic with the current state of the game. Let's check this one. How about pets? What can we get? We can get hamster, succubus, royal kitty. So when it comes to pet, Very important, guys, very important, because pets are quite important in this game. They can give you some really good stats, okay, as you know, and power. So let's check the pets. So when it comes to pets, the last pets that were not pay to win that we could get was this, okay, Easter Bunny. That's the strongest non-pay to win pet. The rest, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, they are all pay to win. So the last 5 pets, they were all pay to win. So only way to get them was, guys, from spending money. So from this point of view, the game is kinda becoming pay to win. Before we could get pet using summoning, okay, pet summons using gems. Now all the pets in the past more than half, like 1 year, they became pay to win, exclusively pay to win, which is not a good thing. So they really need to change that. Okay, let's see what else. Let's check costumes. How about costumes, guys? Oops, sorry, I went in there. So costumes, they're also they added, I don't know, last time when they added costumes, sometimes they add pay to win mixed with free to play. But for costumes, you can still get the pay to wins ones from fusing at a chance. But the rate of getting costumes, it got lower and lower. Before, we used to get this costume chest every few months, and in there we could get the previous costumes. They didn't add a new costume chest, I don't know, for 1 year, I don't know how long. So they definitely need to add a new ones with the previous costumes that were pay to win, they could include in here. So it's not perfect also from this point of view. Like the costumes now, when they come, most of them they are pay to win, and it's not nice. Okay, what else? We used to have, okay, in here some products that we could spend gems on, like the lucky shop chest, gem chest, that we used to give some really cool rewards, and that was a good way to use our hard-earned gems in the game. Now there is no option for us in here to spend gems. Everything is with real money. And check this price, it's super expensive in my opinion, 159. This is like $30 plus 30, 40, something like that. Valentine's lucky box. What you get, 11 Valentine's lucky box, where you can get at a chance, so it's RNG, Lundell gear, okay, choice, and other stuff. So Lundell gear, you can get it also. So another thing, when it comes to pay to win, can you get the highest gear, highest equipment, strongest equipment from playing the game? Yes. So Lundell is the strongest gear, and you can get it from doing Bakura. Okay, so pretty simple. You do the demonic rites, you grind it, and you get it. You can craft it, or you can get it at a chance. If you want to get it faster, you can spend. So that's good. It's a good balance in there, no? Can you refine the gear at maximum level right now? Well, with this event, yes. Even without the event, if you were risking and you didn't want to go to 100%, you could do that. But still, it's not easy to do that. It's very expensive when it comes to gold, very expensive when it comes to the refined stones, and it's not easy after plus 12 or something. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it's achievable as free to play. Okay, so you can get the strongest gear, you can max it to 80 and refinement plus 15, only it takes a lot of time and grind. For the costumes, can you get the strongest ones? Well, the gilded ones are the strongest ones, and yeah, you can get them, but the RNG is pretty low. So there are people that are playing this game for 2-3 years, they still don't have a full gilded set, so they can improve on that, they should increase their chances. but it's doable if you are lucky, if you are blessed by RNG. How about gems? Gems, can we spend the gems on some interesting good things? Some of them, but they are limited, and for some of them the prices are super expensive. For example, these ones are too expensive to spend. To get 5 per week, 7% choice refined stones, it's super expensive, 150,000. You'll say yes, but you can make weekly like 50,000. Yes, and you grind for how many hours? How many hours from your life you invest into the game to do that? You have to think about that also, no? So anyways, the price when it comes and options to spend the gems, which are easy to get. The gems are easy to get, okay? They are kind of expensive. Let's check another thing, the power, because that's how you can see the power ranking, no? Let's see which is the strongest player and what's the difference between me, which I'm playing the game for 3 years plus, and I'm free to play from the past 1 year plus. I did spend some, but not much. Okay, so maybe total in 3.5 years I spent like 300 something like that dollars. Is not a lot. Okay, so let's see ranking, and I could be the same power without spending those money, to be sincere. Okay, so let's see. 106 was my maximum power, and right now the current ranking 138 million. So the difference is like around 30 million plus, more than what I have. It's like 30% more. So that's not a huge gap. I could get to 120 million if I will max my gear, but I prefer to wait for now in case they release a new gear. So the difference in power, so it's not like they have 2 times more power. There are other games where you have like 2 times, 3 times more power if you spend a lot of money in the game. In this game is not the case. So from this point of view, I believe this game is not that much pay to win. Has some pay to win aspects. Definitely they could improve on those, but yeah. So let me know guys your opinion, and see you soon with another video. Bye.